Going to make a new bracelet, and these are the material that we are going to use. Two plain one, two bridal one, black color, 3 millimeters, and this one 4 millimeters. And also we will use these 3 solid sterling silver beads. As a clasp, we are going to use this clasp made from solid sterling silver. The mark, silver mark, is there, and also solid sterling silver beads. This is how we do. We mark the middle, gentle, and then we calculate where we are going to start, and we are going to start here. So we make a knot to begin with. Little one. This one needs a lot of strength for the threading to be very neat. This is how it goes. This is going to take about 10 minutes to do the threading. Of the core with the beads. And this is how it looks the beginning. That is how it's going to look. All the thread. Now we thread the first bead, this one, because this one is on one end, this on the middle, and this on the other end. So it will look like this one. So now we got one of the beads. It's going at the one of the end, and we will do work with the core. Now we thread the bead that is going to be in the middle, and we do work with the core. So we thread the other silver beads and do the work with the core as well. Okay. Okay. Now, to finish this part, we trim the core and then the end. And this is what we have at the end. Okay, now that we have this part, we are going to put them together with the other letter, which is this one, this one, and then the clasp. So to put them together, we make a knot at the end. We tied it up. A bit more. We trim the extra leather. And this is how the knot that we made look like. Very neat, properly done. So we work with the knot at the other end. Make sure that the proper length that the customer is asking for. This is for a customer from Melbourne, and he's asking for a black leather and 20 centimeters length. We tie the knot. We tie it properly. So we trim it. And that is how it looks like. Nice and neat. We make sure that the length from here to here is the same than from here to here. So we'll see. Okay. This is what we have. Now we will try how it's going to look like when it's finished. When it's finished, it's going to look like that. Okay. Now we are going to work with the clasp, and this is what we do. We have to trim this leather here, and we have to measure the length of the half of the clasp to go. So we have to trim some extra there. Careful with the fingers. These blades are very, very, very sharp. Very sharp. When we do this one, we have to be careful not to cut the leather that is on the knot. This one needs extra patience, and we have a bit down under here. Okay, now we'll see if this one fits. Perfect. Now we will glue it. with super glue. Any super glue will do it, not the cheaper one. So we put 1, 2, 3 and a bit, and stick the clasp on the ends. Make sure that it's right in the middle. It's not there. Middle. We clean the extra. Make sure that it's properly in. And this is how it looks like. So it's properly made. This is not the cheaper ones that they will break in pieces the next day. No. These items will last long. The only thing that you have to do when you wear these items that we make here, if you have a shower, take it off. If you play football or basketball or any other those games, heavy games, take it off, because you can damage the clasp. Not the leather, but the clasp. But if you sweat a lot, the leather will not last long. Now we work with the other end and with trim the leather. Careful not to cut the fingers. I've been doing this one for about 30 years. I got experience, and I cut my fingers before, so now I learned the lesson and have tried to be extra careful. If you are a learner, be careful. Because these blades are extra sharp. Now we will see if the clasp enter properly with the leather. And yes, bingo, nicely. Now we put the glue. One, 2, 3, and a bit. Let's see. See, now we take care of the extra glue properly, and we shake a bit to make sure that this is properly done. And that is how it looks when it finishes. So we have finished this beauty, and this is what we have.